Hey sisters, hey sisters. Okay, so I'm coming on here really quick with a quick video for this week's challenge. This week we are going to do the keto versus low carb challenge, and then the next week we'll do the detox. I saw someone also ask which one is easier. In my mind frame, the low carb is easier because you have a more variety of foods that you can eat. You're not calorie restricted versus with the detox. But they still can kind of go hand in hand together as well. And so it's up to you. These challenges are guidelines. There are points to kind of help you put you on your track. But remember, everyone's journey is different. Everybody is able to eat differently. Everybody's body process things differently. So it's very rare that you're going to hear me give you a point blank, you got to do this like this, because what works for everybody does not work for everybody. So this is a general synopsis of what you can do for this week. And so first, let me explain really quickly, and let me also say Google is your best friend. Google has everything there. You can Google it. Also, inside of our groups, a lot of the things that we're doing are we're bringing them back, right? And so if you go to the group and you search in the search bar whatever it is that you're searching for, and if you guys are leaving comments, like I hardly ever get to see comments while I'm live. If you go search low carb, if you go search keto, anybody that used those words when they were talking, when you go to the top of the search inside our group, it'll pop up. And so that's a very good tool that you can use as well too to help you along this. And so you may, I put on average, you can pick anywhere between 20 to 80 carbs to choose from. And so, like I said, some people do keto and 20 carbs is like, what? 20 carbs? That's way too many, you know? And then you may have somebody that's like, listen, I just started off. I'm fresh from Donut Land just yesterday. And so I need you to break this in for me. And so 80 carbs is more likely their speed. So it varies from everybody. You have to see what works best for your body. I find that when I eat between 50 to 100 net carbs a day is when I get the scale moving, okay? And so I'm ideally suggesting between 20 to 80 carbs daily. Some people are going to say, I need less. Some people are going to say, I need more. Everybody's journey is different. I do highly recommend that you use some type of app. There's Lose It, there's MyFitnessPal. They're free apps to keep track of it, because sometimes we don't realize what we're eating, and we may be eating more or we may be eating less. And so that way the app keeps track of everything for you, and you simply, whatever food it is easier to do simple foods such as a veggie, a meat, versus something like spaghetti that has multiple things in it. Hey, Miss Kimberly, versus something that has like pasta, sauce, meat, like that. You get what I'm saying? It's easier to do one ingredient dishes as far as putting it inside of your app, so you'll be able to see it. The liquid lipo, it varies from person to person, but most people are able to notice results within 2 weeks. Inbox me directly and we'll talk more about that. So with the counting the carbs, sorry, I got off track. With the counting your carbs, anywhere, so somebody might have asked, okay, should I eat net carbs or should I eat real carbs? Net carbs, and somebody else is saying like, what the heck is a net carb? Net carbs is when you when you flip over the back. I should have had something here with me. I don't have anything here with me. When you flip over the back of your ingredients, you have carbs and you have fiber, and I want to say sugar. Miss Sally, you on here? Help me out. Is that Miss Sally or that's the other Sally? Help me out if you're on here. But there's sugar and then there's fiber. And so some people, when they do net carbs, they'll subtract the fiber. And so fiber process is different in our body. It doesn't break down the same. And so let's say if you have something, let's take veggies, right? You have veggies, and let's say you have a cup of broccoli, and I'm throwing off the top of my head from what I think I can remember. Let's say you have a cup of broccoli, and a cup of broccoli has 7 carbs in it, okay? But out of those 7 carbs, 4 of those carbs is fiber. So instead of you saying that you had 7 carbs, it'll be 3 carbs. Something like that, okay? And so it's up to you to decide if you want to do net carbs or if you want to do full carbs. It's easier if you're not familiar with the whole process. If you're just not learning, just do carbs. Just say, okay, I'm gonna pick a number and go for 2-3 days and see how do you like it. And so just pick a number, 50 carbs. How do I do when I do 50 carbs, until you get the hang of it, to learn more of it with it. I highly recommend, especially if you're somebody that needs help with accountability. We can do this inside of our group. I know it helps hold me accountable. The dipsticks. I like the dipsticks. Some people say they're not as accurate because if you do not drink enough water, it will give you a false reading. But however, if you've been cheating, trust me, I don't care how much water you do or do not drink, it's not going to put you in ketosis, okay? And so I like the dipsticks. You can buy them from Walgreens, CVS, Walmart, anywhere that sells most diabetic type stuff. They're called ketone sticks. And you urinate in a cup, you dip the stick, it'll change colors. It takes about 3 days if you've been eating carbs for your body to go into ketosis. Some people take less, some people it takes more. But on average, about 3 days. And so I probably will dip my stick tonight, but knowing yesterday I had carbs, and so I know I'm not in ketosis, and then but I'll do it so that you guys can see how it's done, and I'll do a video. And I want to encourage you guys to do the same thing as well. It'll help you to remain accountable. It'll also help give encouragement for the other sisters to jump on board as well. I had something I wanted to do with you guys. I gotta go finish it, and then I'm gonna go live again. I wish I would have had it right now. And then, so some people are asking what to eat. What to eat. Okay. Again, everybody is different. Some people eat meat. Some people don't eat meat. Some people eat this. Some people don't eat that. Put it inside the app. Okay. But however, if you eat a meat, ideally lean meat is the best meat. That's your fish. That's your lean chicken. That's your shrimp, your seafood, things like that. Okay. As far as lean. Veggies, almost any veggie you can have, but you do want to be careful with the starchy veggies, right? Such as your corn, carrots, play back and forth, okay? But you want to be careful with that. But other than that, most veggies are okay. Avocados, it depends. Like, it depends on you and how much, like, a lot of times people are like, Rissa, can I have avocados? It depends. What else did you eat? You know? And so let's say if you've eaten broccoli all day and you want you some avocado, yes, you can have avocado. But if you ate broccoli, you had 3 apples, you had a banana, and then now you're trying to do low carb, no, my sister, you cannot have avocado. So it all depends on what you've eaten for that day and how your body processes things, being that you're doing low carb or keto. Most fruits are not keto friendly. However, some fruits that are a little bit better is our berries, our strawberries, our blueberries, our raspberries. Those ones are better when it comes to it. And so now I want to say, and this is with so much love, I want to say that a lot of times when we do keto and we do low carb, we go crazy with cheese. We go crazy with cheese. And I'm saying this with love because I love me some cheese. I love me some cheese. But sisters, cheese do not love us as much as we love it. Cheese is high in sodium. High sodium causes you to retain water and bloat. And so though we're doing low carbs and though cheese is very low carb, too much of anything is not good for us. So take the cheese in moderation, okay? Like, some of the dishes be looking really good, but on my heart of my heart, I be knowing like, oh, we should have all this cheese. So just so that way you know. At the end of the day, everybody gonna do what they want to do, but I'm just letting you know that though the cheese is low carb, you want to be careful with the low carb. Also, a lot of times when we do low carb and we do keto, we tend to overload on meats, right? Like, meat become our go-to. Meat is higher in calories and so forth. And then, you know, so I'm not necessarily telling you about to go on a diet eating bacon all day. But however you want eggs and bacon for breakfast, it's okay. But throw you some veggies in there, because I know I've done it before to where I've done low carb and it's like I'm having bacon and eggs and cheese all day. I'm having chicken and eggs and cheese. I'm having fish and eggs and cheese. I'm having pork chops and eggs and cheese. It's like, where's your veggies? Where's your veggies? We need our veggies, okay? Every meal should have a veggie. Every meal should have a veggies at breakfast, veggies at snack, veggies at lunch, veggies at dinner. And this is also going to prepare you for the detox for next week. Drink your water. Drink your water. Some people, when they do keto, they like to do intermittent fasting. Again, that's a whole nother nutshell to look into. But the most important thing is to use something. If you didn't hear nothing else I said, use something. You're welcome, Kim. Use something to calculate your carbs, okay? You go to the store and get you those sticks. Get you those sticks. And while you're doing it, if you're finding that you're not getting to the color that you want, you need less carbs, okay? Drink you some water. Stay positive. Do some affirmations. Stay mental. I wanted to say too, one of my sisters, and it's actually a sister, my sister-in-law Diana, she was like, the step challenge is over. Before we did a step challenge, it lasts longer. I think we did, but I like to keep stuff, for me, it works good for me to keep stuff for like a week or so. That way people that wasn't involved can get excited and get involved, and that way if you get bored with something, you have something new. But however, the whole purpose of trying different stuff is to find what works for you in the long run. And so if doing the step challenge got your spark going to get you with the steps, by all means, just because we're not doing it as a group, you keep doing your steps. Keep doing your steps. Keep taking pictures of it and put it inside the group, because it's just what we need to be motivated by others. And so just because we move on to a different challenge, like we were doing a water challenge and so forth, don't mean you stop drinking your water. You continue to drink your water, you continue to take your pictures, and you continue to put them up there, but we just continue to incorporate new and different things, and so that we can find what works for us. Because you also have to remember too that we want to be able to help everybody, right? And so somebody that has been exercising on a regular, like some of our gurus was up there getting 16,000, 17,000 steps a day. For them, the step challenge wasn't really a challenge because they've been doing it every day. But maybe they're getting 17,000 steps a day, but however, they're not getting enough veggies in. And so this challenge will help them in that way. And so we want to make sure that we incorporate different things so that we can help make sure that everybody is being helped, okay? And so I love you all so much. I'm a low-carb person with lots of fresh leafy greens. Yes, yes, yes. The leafy greens, we can be making our, I know some of you guys like the, what is that, the juice 8 green juice thing, something like that. I know some of you like that. And so at the end of the day, we do what works for us. But the challenges are just different ideals to help us to bond together, connect together. I want to let you know this. So we're, and I didn't mean to make this video this long. We are in our pledge in this group to lose 250 pounds together collectively for the month of September. I hope that we are doing good and everybody is on their thing. My thing is, no matter what the scale says today, today is the 16th. We still halfway through. So you still have time to make your 5-pound pledges, your 10-pound pledges. I don't know about the 20, but you still have time to really come in and contribute to the group. If every person in this group lost 1 pound, that's 1,700 pounds that we can lose together. So don't think that you got to lose 50 pounds to be a contribution to contribute to this. Everything counts. Everything counts. Keep this in the back of your head. What I would like to do is at the end of the month, and I'll be on vacation around that time too, so I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do it. But at the end of the month, I would like for everybody to send in a picture, right? And on your picture, I want you to put how many pounds you lost, right? If you don't feel comfortable with a picture of yourself, maybe you'll put Diana Jones, 5 pounds. You know, with the, you know how Facebook lets you do the word art. But I would like everybody, I'm going to create a post, not yet, but I'm going to create a post, and I would like for everybody to put their picture. So like I would have a picture of me, and then I will get some text, and I would say 5 pounds, you know. And what I want to do is I want to create a video. I want to create a video, and I want to share with the world how we as a group was able to lose 250 pounds. And so I'm super excited. I'm writing up some stuff. I had a video shoot today, so I didn't get back to what I'm doing, but I'm writing up some stuff. I want to give some celebrations and round of applause for those who participated in the step challenge. And so give me about an hour or so, because I haven't even eaten today. Only thing I had to eat today, I stopped and I grabbed some skins, which ain't the best first thing to have, but it was quick to have while I pick up the kids and wait in that line. I got me some chicken in the air fryer now, and then I need to have me some veggies with it. And so, but I'm gonna write up that, and then I'm gonna get back and do a quick live to recognize everybody who participated. Okay, love you all so much. Any questions, feel free to drop them here. Feel free to inbox me. Again, if you're looking for more detailed information, oh, I was saying foods, so your lean meats, your veggies, your fruits, your nuts. You want to kind of leave the pasta alone. You want to kind of leave the bread alone. You want to kind of leave the rice alone. You want to kind of leave the cookies and all that other stuff alone. If you have to have something, brown rice in moderation, wheat bread in moderation, and then there's so many recipes where you can find healthy stuff. Like Miss Sally and a few other people have always been putting in stuff to where you can have your cake and eat it too, but it's gonna be your keto cake. I know I love at Publix, they have these tortilla wraps, and they're like 5 carbs for 1 wrap, and them things taste so good. And so you can have it, you just want to make sure that you're watching it. But however, again, you say, Clarissa, can I have the tortilla wrap? What else did you eat today? If you had rice or you had a big old bowl of watermelon, then no, sis, you can't have the tortilla wrap until tomorrow. You know, and so it's hard to tell somebody you can or cannot eat something because it depends on a lot of different things. How active were you today? What else did you eat today? How does your body react to these different carbs? Some people can eat rice and have no effect. I'm the type of person, I look at a ramen noodle and I gain weight just from looking at it, okay? So everybody's body is different. That's what I want us to learn within as we're going through this journey, that everybody's body is different. Everybody reacts different, and we just have to we try different things out till we find what works for us, okay? I love you, love you, love you so much. Talk to you later, okay? Bye-bye.